In this video lesson, I will show you what is a pip value calculator for the euro against New Zealand dollar. You'll have a link below in the description where you'll find a pip value calculator for the euro against New Zealand dollar and also an article that explains how to make the calculation for the pip value for the base currency, for the quote currency, and also for the third currency that is not a deposit currency, with the currencies inside the instrument or symbol. Here it is, the pip value calculator, where you can see that it has 6 fields. And the first field is the number of pips, where you can enter any value that you would like to calculate. In this case, I will have 1 pip here set. Then you have instrument, where you have euro against New Zealand dollar, which I am explaining in this video. But you can have also a drop-down menu to select any other currency symbol. Then you have here a field that says the number of units, and the number of units represents also how many lots you would like to use in calculation. In this case, I'm using 100,000 units, which is equal to 1 lot, but you can also change this one here by selecting the lots. I will put the units, as I have started with the units. Then we have a deposit currency here. A deposit currency I have put to US dollar, because if you go to the trading platform, you can see that my trading account is with a US dollar. And I would like to calculate the pip value for my currency on the trading account. If you would like to change to any other currency, you can simply select here and type any other deposit currency. Then you have euro New Zealand dollar, 1 pip size, which means how many decimal points you would like to have in calculation, because this depends also for the calculation. In my case, if you go to the trading platform, you can see that I have 5 decimal points, but the 5th decimal point is the number of pipettes, so I'm not counting this decimal point, so totally I have also 4 decimal points, which will be okay for the calculation. Then you have here a US dollar against a New Zealand dollar price, and this is additional price because I need to have that to calculate the pip value in the US dollar, which is a deposit currency. Inside the instrument euro New Zealand dollar, I do not have USD, so I need additional one to make the calculation. If you put here a New Zealand dollar, which is a quote currency from this instrument, you can see that you do not need any additional currency to make the calculation. I will return this one to the US dollar and click calculate, and I get the pip value. So 1 pip is equal to $5.91 US dollar. And when you go to the trading platform, make an example with the trade, you'll see it is the same value you get for 1 pip. But before that, I would like to show you that inside this article you can also see an example how to make the calculation for the quote base currency, and you can see it here for the euro, which is a deposit for the base currency, and also for the New Zealand dollar you have another formula. Then you have a third case, and third case is when you have a deposit currency which is not the euro or the New Zealand, for example US dollar. You will see how to make that calculation. And then let's go to an example here. Just a minute, let's return the pip value calculator here and go to the trading platform. Let's open a new order with the volume equal to 1 lot, which is 100,000 units. So I would like to have the same values here. You can change these values in another examples if you would like, just to make the testing. I will activate the sell order, and the new order will open, and you can see immediately inside this column where the profit is, you can see it is minus 41, it says 24.25 US dollars as a loss. So when you put here 4.1, which is the same number of pips, 24.25 is the same value I got. So this pip value calculator for the euro New Zealand dollar helps you to define what would be the stop loss or the take profit if you set the number of pips. Let's change this trade and make modify order with the 10 pips stop loss and take profit. So when you go here, where the take profit is, click, put your mouse over here, over this line, and you will get the profit $31.94 for the 5.4 pips. So 5.4 31.93. You can see it is the same value for the profit. Here it is 31.94. I have 93. This is small rounding number in calculations. This is not too big deal, but just to show you an example what means this Pip calculator, how you can calculate the profit and stop loss before opening and setting an order. This way you can also calculate is the take profit or stop loss good enough or too small or too big to modify, and also to make precise risk management calculation. If you have any questions regarding this Pip value calculator for the euro against New Zealand dollar, please leave a comment below and I will try to make a new video with the answer to your question. If you like this video, click the like button and subscribe. See you next time and happy trading!